Welcome to Startup Street. I'm Megha Vishwanath. SaaS-based people analytics startup Infido has closed a round of funding with Y Combinator, which is a leading global startup accelerator. With this deal, Infido is now listed as one of the few growing startups as part of its summer 2020 batch. Now, along with Y Combinator CEO Michael Sibel as partner, a clutch of Indian founders and CEOs have also joined in on this round, and that includes Ritesh Malik, founder at Oyo Acquired Innovate, Piyush Bansal, CEO at Lenskart, Vinod, CEO at Cisco Acquired CloudSherry, Anand Chandrasekaran, former Snapdeal CPO and Facebook director. Just to name a few, the list is extremely long. Joining me right now to talk about this deal is the CEO and founder of Infido, Tanmay Jain, and one of his investors, Ritesh Malik, founder of Oyo Acquired Innovate. Gentlemen, thank you so much for speaking to us on Startup Street. But Ritesh, same question to you. What made you turn from a customer to an investor when it comes to Infido?
So Megha, I invest in product-first companies. Having used Amber, I know the kind of value we have extracted out of intelligence which the platform offers. It gives you a massive clarity and a wide perspective across the workforce, which indeed helps you take better decisions, especially for stakeholders who are not able to actually see from the bottom up. So I believe, and of course, it's all about the founder. Tanmay is one of the most passionate, product-focused people I know of. I still remember our first meeting, and it actually lasted for almost 4.5 hours, and it was fabulous. And I believe that in a post-COVID world where the workforce would be more disintegrated, it would be more hybrid and not assimilated in a particular office, I believe that HR NPS, the net promoter score of a company, of the way it treats its employees and their welfare, would be at the epicenter of every decent company on the planet. And I believe that adoption of platforms like Infido would increase in the future.
All right. Trust Ritesh to become your cheerleader and narrate, a young founder's story that passionately, but not been for the COVID-19 pandemic or the lockdown. Would this still have been an attractive proposition for you to bet on?
So we've been talking to, I've been talking to Tanmay for a long time now, and I took the call of investing almost, I think 9 to 10 months back. So I don't think COVID would have necessarily changed or impacted the decision when it comes to making the investment. And I also believe that in companies, this is an opportunity where this is a massive problem, because in companies who have headcounts of over 100 to 150, the key stakeholders who actually make an impact, they are not able to hear the voice of their employees. And as they say, you first take care of your employees and your employees take care of your customers. Their voice is not getting echoed in the right ears, and that will actually create a lot of impact for that particular company. So that was the sole reason, and of course Tanmay being the salesman he is which actually motivated personally to actually invest in Infido.
Saw that. Yes, we saw that. We saw a glimpse of that right now on Startup Street. But Tanmay, before I wrap up this conversation, the fact that you are one of the few companies which is a part of the summer batch of